Okay? Because words they just talk. Just like anything. Lips can move, they can say anything. All right? But you actually looking at the substance of everything. Your higher self is in control now. All right? Now, which is a wonderful thing, though, because it guides you, it protects you, it keeps you centered. Okay? So, all the foolishness that you was going against is no longer. Okay? That 777 mean, hey, you up there. You at the top level now. So keep moving like it, and don't trick yourself out of that position. This phase is also a purification phase. Okay? A spiritual detox, as you could say. Time to, anything that's holding you back, anything that won't let you go, it's time to shed all that. It's time to clear all of that out of you. Okay? Just like how you go on a fast for your body, so your body can get healthy, you need a fast for your spirit, so your spirit can get healthy. Okay? So when you're seeing that 777, it's time to, let all that go, because it can't go with you being your higher self. All that stuff that's weighing you down, anchoring you down, time to let it go. All right? So it's also a spiritual detox when you're seeing this number. Now, another reason you're seeing this angel number is you're getting prepared for the stage. You're getting prepared for everything that you aligned yourself up with. All right? So it's time to, focus in on that discipline, still be on that confident level, still be, who you were to get you to this point. Okay? The universe is pretty much saying, hey, look, we here. We almost at the finish line. Don't fumble this. All right? Everything that you've been doing to get you here, to get you to this point, continue doing it. Don't trick yourself out of this situation, and don't let nobody else trick you out of this situation. Okay? So 777 is just like hey, look, we here. Don't fumble this. Don't fumble this bag. Hold on tight to it. All right? So it's time to focus in, lock in more on everything that you've been doing. It's time to, keep going even harder. All right? So you won't fumble yourself out of the bag. Now, some things to watch out for is, it's like the universe could be testing you with silence if you're seeing this number. All right? Now, let's say, you're seeing this number repeatedly and everything's going good and, smooth but you're not seeing the results on the outside. All right? It's the universe testing you to see, can you still go without the applause? Can you still go without people watching you? Can you still go without you receiving, your benefits? Can you still go? Can you still push through? It's just a test. All right? So when you're seeing that 777, it's just a test with silence. Okay? That don't mean to stop. That mean keep on going. Okay? Now, another warning is you're starting to rise faster than your environment. All right? I don't know about y'all, but for me, sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. I feel like, everybody around me just don't understand, just don't get it, and you can't explain it to them. All right? That's just because you're growing faster than your environment. Everything on the inside happens first internally, and then it happens on the external. All right? So it take a little while on the outside to catch up, but when you're seeing that number, that means you're doing the right thing, and you pushing through, continuing, but it's taking a little while on the outside to catch up. So that environment, you gotta make sure that it's safe. You gotta make sure that it's good for you to grow in. All right? Sometimes you gotta isolate yourself. Sometimes you gotta remove yourself. Sometimes you gotta, get rid of the people that ain't no good for you. Sometimes you gotta get rid of the people that ain't no good for you. Anything in your environment that's holding you down, it's time to shake all that out. Clean all that out, okay? Now, another warning that can come with 777 is your energy is magnetic, okay? Now, magnetic don't mean you just gonna attract all good things. Magnetic means you attract all things. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's neutral. But you got to understand that this is the time to protect that. All right? Being a magnet got its perks and got his cons. Okay? So, you got to kind of filter out what's good for you and what's bad for you, just to protect your energy at all times. Okay, so seeing that 777 is like, hey, you're magnetic, but protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your serenity. Okay, now another thing could be your mind is expanding, your confidence is expanding, everything is starting to flourish. Okay, but this is the time where your ego want to get a little bit loud. All right, so this is the time to remain humble, and not get too cocky, because the world, the universe can take the same way it gives. All right, so when you're seeing that 777, it's just a warning. Hey, look, hey, I'm giving you what you want. Everything flourishing. You're doing everything you're supposed to been doing, but remain humble. Okay, to wrap things up, if you've been seeing this number 777, it's a good thing. All right, you're stepping out of the baby stage, the student stage, and you're starting to become the teacher. You're starting to become the master. All right, but with new levels, it comes to new devils. All right, so you got to be aware of everything that's trying to prevent you from getting there. Okay, so stay on your grind, stay on your discipline, stay on your confidence, stay on everything that got you to this point, so you won't trick yourself out of everything that's going to be, handed to you. All right, so keep flourishing, keep thriving and surviving. All right, but want to appreciate y'all for tuning in with your top dollar. Spread some love today. Okay, find somebody to help. All right, peace, love, and prosperity. I holla.